Hey everyone, it's me Ollie from Retaliate, and today I'm going to be doing another Fortnite glitch compilation for you guys. Most of the glitches in this compilation you probably haven't seen before, so make sure you do watch the entire video. Also, I'm sorry for not uploading over the last few days. I've been really busy, and there's not been much upload anyway. During the summer, we're going to upload so much, so if you do want to keep up to date with all the brand new glitches, make sure you do subscribe. Our next goal now is 60k. We're more than halfway there already, so if you are new here, make sure you do help out the channel and you do subscribe, and you won't regret it anyway. Anyway, before we get into the glitch compilation, I'd like to thank everyone that's been supporting the channel recently. The support's still been amazing. Every single video is doing really good, so I'd just like to tell you guys that I really appreciate the support. Also, thanks to everyone that's using my supporter creator code, and if you aren't using anyone's code and you do want to use mine, make sure you do go to the item shop, press into supporter creator, type in Retaliate and press into accept. And if you do think you are supporting me, make sure you do check every once in a while to see if you actually are, because you can see here it says creator supported, and sometimes it does expire and you will have no clue. Make sure after 2 weeks you do renew it, otherwise it's just going to disappear. Anyway, let's get straight into this glitch compilation. So this first glitch allows you to get the new storm item into creative. So as you guys probably know, if you do go inside of your inventory, you can see it's nowhere to be seen, and I don't know why they've done this, but they don't let you have it in your own island. So it's really easy to actually get it. All you need to do is you want to go to devices, and you just want to get this here. So you want to get the chest, and we're just going to throw it down. And basically all we're going to do, we're going to copy it and we're going to paste it tons of times. Now once you do this and you open them, eventually you will find one. So they actually forgot to take them out of chest. They always forget to do this with all the items that they vault and stuff. So all you need to do is paste it tons of times, and once you've pasted tons, you just want to open them, and eventually you should find one, and it shouldn't take too long. So I'm going to keep on doing it, and hopefully we do find one. So I opened all of these and I didn't find it, and also to increase your chances, I'm just going to show you this quickly. So if you go to this one here, and you're going to see it's this different shaped one, you want to copy this and you want to paste this on tons of times. Now when you do this, your chances are a lot higher, because I think it has more epic variants. So we're going to try opening these now. And there we go, we got the storm flip here. So we've actually picked this up. And if you have unlimited ammo turned on, you can actually throw it as many times as you want. That's probably one of the good things about getting it in creative. You can actually throw it down so many times, and as you can see, you will take damage, but it will be a 10 ticker. And the reason for that is because the actual storm all the way out there is on 10 ticks. So that's one annoying thing, and that's probably one reason why Epic Games didn't add it to the game just yet. Maybe they'll never add it to creative, and if they don't add it, it doesn't really matter because we do have it now, and you can just use this glitch to get it. Also, you can see here, if you get an item spawner, you can actually go inside of your inventory, throw it out, and you're going to see here, it actually captures it. So every single time you load into creative, you will be able to get it. So even if they do patch this method, hopefully you will still have it on your island if it's glitched. So here we go, we've actually got it there, and that's it for that glitch. And let's move straight into the next one. So I'm going to be showing you guys how you can get traps like this, and as you can see, it may not look like there's something wrong with it, but you can see it's actually completely invincible, so you can't do anything to destroy it. You can't even delete it, and this does work in public games, I think. So basically, it's kind of the same glitch as the one with the floating traps. So all you want to do is you want to get the trap, and you want to have it like this, so it's showing the schematic of it, and all you want to do, you want to spam into place, you want to spam onto the wall, and then the trap, and then press into place. So we're going to keep on spamming between these, and then we're going to press into place. So let's try it now. Now this did take me quite a lot of attempts to try, but I did manage to do it eventually. It may take you quite a few attempts as well, but basically the concept is you want to get a trap and you just want to swap it tons of times. So you're going to swap it with the wall, so we're going to try like that, and normally when you knock it out it will stay, but sometimes it doesn't. Anyway, you can see once you've done it, you can actually put doors next to it, so you can do something like this and people will walk in and they'll just get killed. So you can actually do stuff like that as well, so if people are running in really fast they may not even notice. Anyway, let's get into the next glitch. So this allows you to emote whilst you're flying, and it's really easy to do, and all you want to do is you want to get a hoverboard, you're going to get onto it, and you're going to use 3 balloons. So once you've used 3 balloons, you'll see that you're going up in the sky, and you just want to emote, and you're going to see when you actually get off it, you're going to be emoting in the sky. So here we go, and you can see here we're still emoting and we're still going up. So this is actually really cool, and you would be able to do this in public games, but they actually vaulted the balloons in season 9. So I think you can still do this in playground and stuff, and you can obviously do in creative. So it's actually kind of cool, and you can see here, once the balloons do pop, you will go back down. Now with this glitch, you actually can also emote whilst using guns, and I'm going to show you how to do that right now. So the same steps you can actually emote, and all you want to do is you're going to put on 1 balloon on your back. You only want 1. You're then going to enter, and you're going to select the gun that you want to emote with. So I'm going to do this, for example, and all we're going to do is we're going to emote now, and you're going to see when we exit, we will actually have this in our hands. So here we go, we actually have it in our hands, and it looks so stupid. I think you can do it with the walking emotes as well. So if you want to walk with a gun in your hand whilst dancing as well, you can actually do that. So it's kind of funny. I don't think you can actually shoot. The second you shoot, I'm pretty sure it just stops the animation. So yeah, it just stops the animation. That is still kind of cool, and it's really funny. So I'm going to do it with another emote quickly and show you guys if you don't understand. So basically, you want to select the gun that you want to do it with. You're then going to emote, so I'm going to do this one, and then I'm going to leave, and you can see here, we've actually got it in our hand, so it's really weird, and I'm pretty sure there's a way to do this with the pickaxe ages ago, so now you can actually do it with guns, and that's kind of cool. So let's get straight into the next one. So I'm going to show you a really weird glitch with the baller, and basically, what we're going to do is you're going to place it outside of the map like this, and we're going to enter it, and you can see once we enter it, we're all glitched out, and if you hit it now, you're going to see it's going to go flying, and you're going to go flying as well. So here we go, and when you hit it, the game lags a bit, and we just keep on going flying, so sometimes you will actually die and you'll get hit into the water. If that happens, you just want to fly up and and stop yourself. Sometimes the results are really good, other times they're not that good, so I'm going to try again for you guys. So here we go, I'm going to press into drive, and we're glitched out again, and we're just going to hit it. So you can keep on hitting it and moving yourself around, and you can actually move around the map like this, and I'm pretty sure other people can actually see this as well. Now sometimes you will actually go underneath the map like this, it's kind of annoying. And sometimes when you try and hit the baller as well, there will be an invisible one there, so I'm pretty sure here, there's like an invisible one close to here, so maybe I have to hit there. Or maybe it is this, okay, so it's still this one. So you can see, you can actually like juggle yourself around the map, and it's really weird, so it's kind of fun to do. It's kind of pointless, but it's still kind of fun. And let's move into the next one. So you've gained a lot of new viewers recently, and a lot of you guys don't know about this glitch, but what it allows you to do is you use one of these shadow bombs, and you can literally have it forever, and you can be driving around a vehicle in a normal match. So it's really easy to do. It can take a few attempts sometimes, but once you got the hang of it and you got the timing right, you will be able to do it almost every single time. So to do this, all you need to do is you're going to throw one of these, and when it ticks the second time at the end, you're going to jump up, and then you're going to try and enter. So I'm going to try it now. So here we go, hopefully it has actually worked, and I think it has. So you can see now, we jumped and we entered. If you touch the floor, it's not going to work, but you guys did see there, I didn't actually touch the floor. So this was found by Gopo, huge shout out to him, and now you're literally invisible forever. So you can stay on this for as long as you want. I'm pretty sure you can swap seats as well. Yes, you can actually swap seats, and once you stop like this, you can actually use it to hide in normal games. So this is really overpowered that you can do this, and I thought they did patch it. I was going to put in my other glitch compilation the other day, but I didn't think it actually worked. I tried it a few times, but it does work. You just need to wait for the second tick, and then you want to jump in the sky, and you're going to enter it. Now if you didn't get how to do it, I'll show you how to do it again, but once you exit, you will see it goes back to normal. So I'll show you how to do it again quickly if you didn't get it, but all you need to do is you want to throw one of these, and you're going to jump up after the second tick. So we're going to double jump. So here we go. And then we're going to enter. So I think it has actually worked this time again. So there we go, I've done it twice in a row. It's so easy to do. If you guys can manage to do this in public games, it can give you a really good advantage, so make sure you do use this to your advantage. And let's get straight into the next one. So a lot of you guys are really good players and you play competitively, you may want to do this and use it to your advantage. So basically, all you want to do is you want to make sure that your gun's not completely loaded, so you need to be able to reload it, as you can see here. So I'm just going to take away a few shots, and once you've done this, all you want to do is you want to use a rift, and what we're going to do is we're going to enter the rift. We're then going to select our gun, and we're going to try and reload and shoot at the same time. So I'd recommend just spamming all the buttons and you will manage to do it. It can take a few attempts. Once you got the hang of it, it is quite easy to do, so let's try it now. I'm going to use a rift, I'm going to swap to the gun and then reload and shoot, and there you go, you did see the gunfire there, and we did it first time. And I'm not sure what other weapons you can do this with. I know you can do it with almost every single weapon that reloads. So I'm going to try with the grenade launcher now. So I'm going to use a rift and then swap to the grenade launcher, shoot and reload. So let's try it now. There we go, so you can see it actually did work with the grenade launcher. You can see it falling down, and that almost did kill us then, so be careful with that. But you can actually use it with the grenade launcher and stuff. It's probably more helpful with the shotgun, because if you're next to someone and they're in a 1x1, you can actually stand next to the 1x1, use a rift, and then it will take them up with you, and you can just shoot them. So if you are a really good player, you can use this to your advantage a lot. Anyway, let's get straight into the next one. So this is a glitch that's been out for ages. I found it absolutely ages ago, and what it allows you to do is get the zipline speed on the ground. So you can be running around with the speed that you go on the zipline. So it's really easy to do, and it's kind of pointless now, because you can get those speed pads. But if you do the main island in creative glitch and then you're messing around and you just want to show your friends that you can run around really fast without a speed pad, you can actually use this. So all you need to do is you want to double tap, so you're hovering, and you're going to enter the zip line, and all you need to do now is jump off, and you're going to see now when you run you go really fast. So this looks really cool, and it is kind of funny to show your friends. And I think once you jump and stuff, it will start to lag. So it's not actually lagging this time, but other times it will start to lag and stuff, like if you swap your guns and stuff. So if that does happen, all you need to do is double tap, and you're just going to do the glitch again. So here we go, and now I've done the glitch again, and it's so easy to do. Anyway, let's get straight into the next one. So this is a glitch that's worked since the quad crashers have ever been added, and I'm surprised it still works. So basically, if you go inside of a quad crasher and you go next to an item, so I'm just going to go next to this, it actually allows you to phase through it. So it works in normal games as well. And all we're going to do is we're going to boost and exit at the same time. So there is a timer now when you exit, so you're going to have to try and get the timing right. So there we go, it has actually worked. I thought they might have actually patched it. It is just a lot more difficult to do now. But you can see we're actually completely inside of the vehicle. And now, if we try going inside of it again, you can see that we can keep on doing it. So we can literally drive around the entire map and we'll still be able to go through this vehicle. So whatever item you do it with, you can actually redo it and you can go through the same thing. So that's one glitch that a lot of you guys think is probably patched, but it does actually still work. Anyway, let's get into the next one. So this glitch allows you to stay in the battle bus forever. And what you want to do is you're going to see the timer in the top right. All you want to do is you want to disconnect your internet when it gets to around 2 seconds. So I'm going to try it now. So you can see I've actually done it here, and now we're actually going to stay in the battle bus until we get kicked from the game. So it is actually really cool, and you're going to see you actually go through the storm and stuff. So if you do connect your internet again now, I'm pretty sure you will just be loaded back into the game and you won't actually be on the battle bus. But when you disconnect it, it just lets you stay in it for as long as you want, and here you go, we're actually going through the storm now, and this just looks so sick. You can actually see all the lightning and stuff, so this is one of the reasons why you should do this glitch. It's just so cool to see all of this. So there's not much more of this glitch. If you do go into replay mode, sometimes you can actually see this forever, so you can literally just watch it forever, and you can just see the battle bus go completely off the map. So if you want to do that and go into replay mode and watch it go forever, you can actually do that most of the time. You might see the old tilted tower, so you can see there, we can see Dusty Depot and stuff like that. It's actually really cool. So that is it for this glitch compilation. I hope you guys did enjoy it. As always, if you did enjoy the video, make sure you do give it a like. I don't normally ask for likes anymore, but they do actually help out so much more than you think. They actually help the video get promoted out to more people. So say for example this video gets like 10k likes, it'll most likely get promoted onto the recommended page and stuff like that. So it does really help out more than you think. So thanks to everyone that always shows the support. If you are new here, make sure you do subscribe as well. There's no reason not to subscribe. And if you aren't aware of our channel, we do upload Fortnite glitches probably before anyone else. So whenever there's a brand new Fortnite glitch out, we do try to upload it before anyone else. And most of the time, the people that find the Fortnite glitches tell me about it first. And that's it really. So make sure you do subscribe. We're so close to 60k. By the end of the year, we do want to hit 100k, but I'm not sure if it is possible. I'm going to keep on making videos for you guys as much as I possibly can. I do try to upload almost every single day, but it is difficult. But I am going to try and stay as active as possible. Anyway, there's going to be a lot of good videos coming soon. So make sure you do turn on post notifications so you are the first to see them. And that's it for today's video. Make sure you do join our Discord server if you do want to keep updated with other stuff and you want to talk to me and stuff like that. And that is it. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.